Hello students.
Welcome back to our science class. Let us continue with our first lesson, Living World and Classification of Microbes. In the last lecture, we had studied detailed description of protozoa and fungi. Today, we will see a detailed description of algae and viruses. So let us start with algae. Its size is approximately 10 micrometer to 100 micrometer. The singular form of algae is alga. They are aquatic. They are found in fresh water, marine water, and even on moist rocks, wood, balls, etc. These are eukaryotic, means they have well developed nucleus and membrane bound cell organelles. Very few species of algae are unicellular. Most of them are multicellular and visible with naked eyes. Algae are autotrophic, means like plants, they can prepare their own food by the process of photosynthesis. Photosynthesis is carried out with the help of chloroplast present in the cell. Algae found in different forms and sizes such as chlorella, chlamydomonas are unicellular, whereas volvox is a colonial form. Spirogyra is filamentous. On the other hand, kelps form massive plant bodies. Algae performs a variety of functions. They carried out carbon dioxide fixation and also increases the level of dissolved oxygen in their surrounding through photosynthesis. They produce energy rich compounds that form a food for aquatic organisms. Algae also used for commercial purposes. For example, agar is used to prepare ice creams and jellies. But sometimes algae can also become a problem. It also proves to be harmful. Now let us proceed with our next type of microbes, that is viruses. Its size is approximately 10 nanometer to 100 nanometer. Generally, viruses are not considered as living organisms, or they are said to be organisms at the age of living and non-living, means they are considered to be at the border line of living and non-living things. Why is it so? It is because viruses does not have cellular structures such as cell organelle, cytoplasm, which is the feature of non-living thing. However, these organisms once reach inside a cell, they use host cell's energy and nutrients to reproduce and multiply in thousands, which makes us think that these are living things. Viruses are extremely minute, that is, they are 10 to 100 times smaller than bacteria and can be seen only with electron microscope. They are found in the form of independent particles. Virus is a long molecule of DNA or RNA covered by a protein coat. The full form of DNA is deoxyribonucleic acid and RNA is ribonucleic acid. Viruses survive only in living plant or animal cells. and produce their own proteins with the help of host cell and create their numerous replica, that is an exact copies. Then they destroy the host cell and become free. These free viruses again infect new cells. Viruses cause many diseases to plants and animals, such as in human poliovirus, influenza virus, HIV/AIDS virus, etc. In cattle, picorna virus; in plants, tomato wilt virus, tobacco mosaic virus, etc. In bacteria, bacteriophage. So viruses attack bacteria. Students, since we are studying the topic virus, I would like to ask something related with this topic. Can you tell which is the most current news that we hear nowadays through all the mass media? Right, that is coronavirus, due to which the whole world has come to a standstill. But children, don't worry. We can avoid this disease by inculcating some good habits of cleanliness as well as avoiding the crowded places. So, stay indoors and stay safe. Take care of yourself as well as your family, and let us make an attempt to get rid of this virus. Here we have completed our lesson, and your homework is read the lesson carefully and note down the important points of the same. Thank you.